Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm
Hi.
here to talk to you today. What's your name?
Devin.
Devin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just kind of some structure here. This is going to be for about 10 minutes. We'll kind of have a little warning before we end so we can wrap up. Also, anything that's said here is confidential, so feel free to talk about anything and be open. And we'll go ahead and start. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So what brought you in here today?
Lately I've just been feeling a little overwhelmed and stressed out. I've got a lot going on with like school and stuff at home and just the stuff.
It sounds like it's a little bit overwhelming, things going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have things that you like to do that kind of relax or de-stress you, or outdoor activities and things?
I do actually. I really love to draw, and whenever I draw, it's like kind of takes me away. But I don't have the time to do it. I haven't drawn for probably like 6 months.
Oh wow.
And I used to draw like once a week.
Wow.
So, and I like to work out, but I don't work out anymore. I wish I could work out, but I don't get to do that kind of stuff anymore.
What do you feel is keeping you from being able to work out or draw?
I would say school is not that hard right now for me, and I'm not working that much, but I am in a relationship, and it takes so much of my time. It's a little, like, frustrating sometimes.
I can see how that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like this is a relationship you want to move forward with, that you are willing to give those things for right now?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I just need to find a balance between everything that I like to do and that like he likes to do and that we like to do together.
Mm-hmm.
And then my family and my friends and everything's just pulling from all different types of ways.
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm Miss Incredible.
Being stretched out.
Yeah.
Well, if you had like a miracle that you could do to have things fixed, what would that look like?
I would definitely be able to draw and go back to working out. I used to work out for like an hour and a half to 2 hours every night. I'd
Wow,
go
that's
at like
great.
9:30 and come home at like 11:30. And I would just chill out. I would go stretch for like 30 minutes and then really like have a good workout. And then draw on the weekends, be able to do that. Maybe even take a drawing class again to get me back into it. That would be my ideal thing, is the working out and drawing.
Okay. Now you said you're in school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there art classes or something that you can take as part of school?
I've actually never looked into ASU's art program. I've always just gone to a community college.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you're interested in doing again?
Yeah.
Okay. What if they had, something, gym memberships and things at the school? Would you be interested in doing a class or something fitness for that? Do you think it would help?
It might help to actually say that I have to go to class and, then have a workout class. But I've never thought about actually taking a class with ASU.
Okay.
So,
All right.
it's a good idea.
Okay. Now you're saying you still kind of feel just kind of overwhelmed and stretched thin. Do you have a lot of like family support and people that you can rely on?
Mm-hmm. I have my family that are really close, and they always have been there and have my back. And they're always about me, like, not stressing and doing the things that I love. But it's just hard for me to find that balance and then still find time to like sleep and then give my time to other people.
I'm like pulling it all together.
Mm-hmm.
What about in the relationship that you're in? Does your boyfriend or girlfriend like to do those things?
No, he doesn't. I mean, he likes to do music, so we've done something where I draw and he does music, but I like to sing when I draw. So
okay.
I
need to have like a art singing.
Yeah, I need to be alone in my own space. Nothing sitting, him not sitting next to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like it's a pickle. I'm in a pickle.
Yes, I see it. You're in a pickle. How about do you guys have the opportunity, or do you like to do things where you're able to be individual and do your own things and have time for that?
We do, and I feel like we're starting to be a little bit more individual rather than the first 2 years has been like everything together, eating together, and everything is just together. But now I'll say I'm gonna go leave and go hiking, or I'm gonna go do this, or I'm gonna go hang out with my friend, and that's nice to get away.
And tell me about your living situation.
We've lived with each other since we started dating.
Okay.
He moved in to my house, and it just kind of happened that way. I had always been against living with someone in a relationship, so I see now why I was against it. But
do you feel like that takes more time away because you're living together, or do you feel more comfortable with being able to spend more time with each other?
I feel like it takes more time away. It takes more of the special time away, like actually being able to go out on a date. We don't do that. We just always are with each other. So going out on a date is, we already spend quality time with each other all the time. So going out on a date is, we don't do it.
Okay. More in front of the TV and then out at the movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you feel like that's something you want to implement in your relationship? Is maybe times where you go out to do more, just like you're implementing more individual time?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that could also be part of that stress reliever as well, being able to get out and do things even if you're doing it together.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Okay. So are there other things going on in your life that you're kind of having any kind of concerns about?
It's really been frustrating being at school. Like, I'm going to school to get my master's in social work.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's
Thank
great.
you. And I'm just kind of, I guess, stressed over the fact that so I'm a nanny. This is another thing that stresses me. I'm not really happy with my job.
Okay.
But I love the kids, but working with kids, and I'm interning at an elementary school, so it's like I see kids who have everything, then I see kids who have nothing, and the kids who have everything aren't grateful for it whatsoever, and the kids who have nothing are happy to get cereal in the morning. So it's like a hard thing for me to juggle, and so I've tried to find another job, but no one wants to hire me because I want to get a serving job. But I don't have, all I have experience with is a retirement home, not an actual restaurant, but it was an actual restaurant. So
In a retirement home.
In a retirement home.
Okay.
So it's been kind of frustrating because I'm stuck in this thing that I love, but then there's things that really frustrate me, but then I don't really have an option to move elsewhere.
Now, do you feel like the change in job needs to happen because of the frustrations at work, or because you just rather do something else?
I'd rather do something else, not with kids, to have a job doing something with adults, and then have my internship, and what I'm going to do in social work is going to be with kids. So I think I'm going to need
Kind of want to hold off for that?
I'm going to need a little break other than my internship.
Okay. Do you enjoy what you're doing with your internship?
I really love it.
Good.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have a lot going on. I mean, you've got school and work and family and relationship, and definitely are spreading a little thin there.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
And this is a lot.
Okay. Well, you also have a lot of strengths, though, too. I've noticed that you being in school and being able to do the internship and working, you've got a lot going for you. So that's really good as well. So just keep in mind to make sure that you always focus on yourself, too, so that you can relax and do fun things.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, that's just about up our time. I hope that you can, have that time to relax and focus on you. And if you have more questions or want to come back in, please do.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Good job. You did great. And you did the boundary thing. Or not the boundary, the competition.